Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da! Welcome to the Loomian-Legacy Nuzlocke. This is completely like raw. It's gonna be unedited. It's gonna be like an hour. But we got our starter here. We got Score Bunny, the Mbit. Nature is a little unfortunate, but we got our guy, and it's actually got pretty good UPs. 35 melee defense is nothing to scoff at. But we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get our Route 1 account. Oh, I almost forgot the closet. I should probably not forget that. I probably want that. Alright, so we get our meds. Our capture discs. So, I'm really hoping for Cathorn here, because Sumobito is actually kind of busted, if I can get it later in the game. Cinemock's not that bad either, but I think I want to get Sumobito more. Oh my god, shut the hell up. But we're gonna hope for either Cathorn or Twiddle. I'm just hoping for not Twilight, because Twilight's actually really bad. Let me go ahead and let me pull up the documentation. Okay. So we're gonna look at Route 1 to see our odds of our what we can get here. So we're probably getting Cathorn, if I had to guess. It's got really high rate of encounter. We could also get Twiddle, which would be nice, but the only thing I really don't want is Twilight, because Twilight really doesn't do anything throughout this game. So we are gonna get our first encounter and let's see what it is. Please be Cathorn. Okay, I can deal with that. I can fuck with that. That's pretty good. I can do that. Twiddle's not actually that bad, especially if I can get Avitross. Avitross, well, I mean, it does help with the Fire Gem, since Fire is weak to air in this game. So, this is actually a pretty good encounter. Let me move my mic up here a little bit. We're going to name you Birdly. Like the guy from Delphi. Anyways, let's check out Birdly. We got Pure Clever, that's not terrible. Confidence, that's not bad. And, oh wow, these are actually, like, the only bad UP here is, like, health and energy and ranged attack, which we're not using ranged attack, really. But, like, 25 speed, 20 melee attack is not that bad. We are gonna grind up Twiddle, though, because I feel like this is probably a good thing to have. Grind it up. Because, okay, Duskit is gonna be a little bit of a problem. If I don't get, well, I think I'm guaranteed a bug type, right? In Gale. Let me check out the Gale Forest encounter table. Let's see what we can get. We got, yeah, I'm guaranteed a bug. So we just gotta hope it's like Piter. Honestly, I'm just hoping it's not Prope or Cornucopia, because those guys, they only get hardened until, so yeah, they only get hardened, or brace rather, so I just don't want to get those right now. Our level cap is 15, I think, for Gym 1. So this is going to be, because I'm not going to level 7 level cap. That's ridiculous. Alright, that's a nice crit. That's a very cool crit. Thank you. We go back into... I'm gonna try to not use switch mode a lot, but I will use switch mode for like irrelevant trainers. But for stuff like gyms, I'm probably not gonna use switch mode. That will make this harder though. Honestly, it kind of depends on where I'm at during the gym, like when I get there. Because if I've lost a Mon by the time I get to Gym 1, I am definitely taking advantage of switch mode. But, like, Nuzlocks, the thing about Nuzlocke is you can basically just play them however you want. So, if you want to run only set mode and make your life hell, then you do that. But I am going to try to run set mode, but if it's like a irrelevant battle, who cares? Who cares? We are definitely gonna kill wild mons though. Wild mons are pretty easy to deal with. The thing about Twiddle is Peck is its best move until it evolved, I think. Because it gets what, Air Whip, right? Gets Squawk, Stretch, Air Shot, Air Whip before it evolves. No, it doesn't even get Air Whip before it evolves. But yeah, Cyclone Slam is like 21, yeah. And Parrot Tweet is like, it gets Cyclone Slam at 24. So I'm not sure I'm even gonna evolve it until like the 20s. Until I can get Cyclone Slam, because if I can get Cyclone Slam before the first gym, that's gonna be, the second gym, that's actually gonna be really good, because I have a better flying stab for the frickin' fire types. If Power Fruits were available this early, this would be so easy, but sadly, Power Fruits are really late game. We go, yeah. But the reason I'm switch training is I'm not buying experience boost. I'm not made of money, so we are going to be switch training the entire game. I will probably be cutting out most of the stuff where I'm just not commentating, because like I will be probably talking, but it'll probably be about irrelevant stuff. But editing me, please put the rules that I'm going to be following up on the screen. Thank you, editor. We are going to move on. I don't think I want to fight this trainer. That would have been nice to have. Peck though, Peck is actually good to get here, because it lets me take care of the bugs easier, so that I can grind my levels easier. So Peck is actually a really strong pickup here. It's only 35, but... Oh wow, crit. Like, it's only 35 strength, but that 35 strength is doing a lot for this mon. I'm pretty sure this girl has like a calf horn, right? You can skip this trainer, but that means you skip the capture desk, and I don't want to do that. So my Twiddle should kind of solo this one, because I get Peck and it doesn't. Yeah, it's stuck with Pounce, which does like 3. I can probably take 2 more Pounces, but it can take a lot more Pecks. If it crits me, I die. I gotta play around that. Watch, this is gonna crit. It didn't, but what if it did though? What if it did though? Anyways, Twiddle down. We get level 5, which is nice. Damn, I should have saved some health, because I could have definitely soloed this without all the health I lost. But yeah, I think this thing is gonna do like 1 hit, and I'm gonna be almost dead. Never mind. Okay, what's it got? Gnaw. Okay, we're good. Yeah, this is dead. Alright, so we go grass, we grab the disc, and then we head out. Because that's really all Route 1 has for me, is these trainers. And trainers are great in this game. They give so much XP. Like, trainers, they usually have like 2 mons, and they give so much EXP when you kill those mons, because those mons are usually like near your level caps. So this is definitely a good thing to have this many trainers this early on. I don't know what I'm gonna do about Twiddle though. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it really. I do not have 7. Okay. I believe there's some items around here. There's gotta be, I think there's like 1 item around here somewhere. There's like 1 chest. Let me check the wiki. Yeah, there's a small med here. There's 3 small meds here. In the small park between the 2 lime greenhouses. Wait, so shouldn't it just be here? Am I missing something? Is it in here? They should totally add like an item back here though, if there isn't one. Yeah, no, there's not one. I should add one. Ow. My ears. But we got yeah, it's just meds and stuff, which we don't need right now. I need to find out where these small meds are. Because it was said they were in between like a couple lime green houses. Oh. It's like, oh, it's in a small park accessed by an alleyway near the trainer school. So we got the coffee, which is nice. I doubt I'm ever going to use that. But it's nice to have. Oh, here? Oh, there's the park. And there is the 3 small meds. We are gonna move to Gale. Now, I really would like Cathorn here. Cathorn is probably the best bug in the game. Well, like, in terms of, like, casual playthroughs. Because Sumobito's typing is just so good. Bug fighting in this game is really good. Because, like, you're not running into that many air types. Is there any weather coming up that I need to know about? Route 4 at 5. Yeah, I'm not going to make it to that. Okay, so we want Cathorn. Okay, that's still fine. This isn't a terrible encounter. Wow, okay, hater. So, Grubby, the thing is, you only want Terrafly, because Speederclause is kind of ass. Terrafly is also kind of bad, but the difference is that you can get, like, Terrafly really early, and you can't do that for Terrafly. You gotta wait until it's super early. And you have to get a Grubby. Approach. We are gonna name you... Bugster Joey. So we want to lead Bugster into everything, and then just switch into Twiddle and Gill. Wow, thanks game. That would have been really nice to have. The thing about Piter is it gets web shot, so which is actually really solid for this game. Like if you don't get a webbing one, you want web shot. Because web shot is speed lowering is incredibly valuable in this game. Because everything is going to be really fast. I didn't even know that could miss. So that got Grubby to half XP. Fight me. Three Mons. See, that's the scary part of this game. Everybody has like 3 Mons really early on. It's ridiculous. Meanwhile, you're usually stuck with the same amount. So you don't really have like a full team that you can switch around and like do some gaming with. It's just, you have to hit them and hit them really hard. Because at that point, like if you try switching around to everything, you are not going to make it in this game. Alright, Cathorn is actually really scary. The thing about Cathorn early game is it has hasty, so it does a lot of damage. Like, yes, it did 1 damage, but it was with a resisted move. So that's to be expected, but like, it's level 4 and it did 1 damage. But like, this is gonna do like 3. Yeah, look at that. It's like I should be taking like 2, but the 50% boost is a lot for Cathorn here. And then he's got another Grubby. I'm probably gonna heal, like go to the Loom Center and heal before I can take on Duskit. Because Duskit's actually really scary. Like, it's only level 7, but at level 7, those stats are gonna be hitting you really hard. Because you have nothing with those stats at that point, at this point in the game. Unless you, like, just grind the hell out of your team and get to, like, level 16, which I doubt anybody does, you will not survive against Duskit. I feel like Twiddle is probably like an emergency Duskit sack to heal up Grubby. Because 1 item per battle. I'm gonna go ahead and use a med on Bird. That's scary. I don't like that. Goodbye. There's our antsy guy. Okay, we are back. I just had to do some quick adjusting on where these files get saved. We still got the same team, same levels, blah 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 blah. So up here is the Prope guy, who is going to be our best friend in level grinding. I want to get everybody to 10. Because I think that's a fair level to start fighting Duskit. Oh, that did nothing. Alright. It is so time to switch to Score Bunny. And we are gonna just start singeing this. Why does that do 0? Does this thing like drop a youth or some shit? Squawk. Useless. Oh, right, I can't grind against this guy. Alright, new plan, level 9. So let's fight you. And then we're gonna go heal, and then we're gonna fight Duskit. Does 6 damage. So I should be able to live another one. Alright. Now we go into you. Why didn't I do this at the start? Whatever. Down. Alright, this is going to be after the cut. We have our team leveled up. Oh wow, I didn't even realize this was brawny. And has terrible UPs. But it's fine. We probably won't be using it for anything after this. So, let's go. It's Duskit time, baby! Blah 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 blah. Scan the tablet. Alright, Duskit. Let's see what you've got. Level 7. We're gonna bug fight it. Let's see. Startle it, that's fine. Alright, good, I didn't get punched. Heal 4. So I heal 4 with every hit. Stun, that's also fine. That's actually preferred. Alright, I gotta be very careful. If he uses final ruse here, I gotta... Alright, now I've gotta wait until it uses final ruse. I gotta wait and hope it uses final ruse. Use final ruse. Okay, it's out of energy. Wow. People way overrate this fight. This fight is so easy. I was told this is like the hardest fight in the game. No, this is easy. Bye-bye. Oh, level 10, nice. And we get Cornucopia. Cornucopia is actually going to be pretty solid for the first gem. Just in case N-Bit gets too battered. So I will probably end up using this to beat up Kleptyke. Brace, yeah. Let's do Oversting. Bye-bye, Duskit. See you later. Alright, there we go. Oh god, that guy's got a gleam. Yeah, they're probably not going to do very well against Duskit. But we got our Cornucopia, which is nice. I think I'm gonna have Birdly take the lead now. So we have one encounter, and that is the encounter at Route 3. Route 2 has grass, but it's inaccessible, and Route 3 has grass, but it's accessible. And Route 2 also has fishing, but we don't have the rod yet. We don't get the rod until after Sephiroth. So we have to wait until after Sephiroth to get our encounter here. Which is really inconvenient, but it's fine. Bye, nerds! Yep. Alright. No, let me get out. Let me get out. No! Dude, this tutorial is like the most useless thing they have in the game. Why do they have this? Please remove it. Brad, I know you're watching this. Please remove it. I'm begging you, Brad. So we got the Cinnamoth guy over there. Unfortunately, we lost our chance at Cinnamoth because we didn't get him in the first two, the Route 1 or Gale Forest. I think there's like one more area that we can get it, but chances are that I don't want it there. We're gonna avoid this trainer actually, because I really don't want to fight trainers right now. I'm kind of like desperate to get to a Sylvan. So here we have no weather coming up, but 5 p.m. Route 4 has something, so I want to try and get there as fast as possible. This trainer has an invisible wall, so what we're going to do is we're actually going to go up here, and we can probably get... Nope. No, nope. Alright, let's go back. Let's get our encounter. Please be Geklo. Alright, Dupes Clause. We have Dupes Clause activated, so we actually get our encounter here, and I'm hoping it's Geklo. If it's Babor, that's fine. I really just don't want to type. Alright, there we go. That's good. That's good. That's good. Now, the only thing we need is to roll the 50-50 for Lightning Rod or Radiance. Because there's no way we get a hidden ability. So, we just gotta hope it's Lightning Rod and not Radiance. We're gonna name it Josh. Alright, please be Lightning Rod. Damn it. Ugh. Alright, we'll work with it. It's still resist to Geklo. It's still resist, so... This team... I do not feel confident at all, especially considering we got Twiddle. I would have really hoped for, like, Cathorn, because then at this point we'd have a Prope, and that'd at least be able to take more hits. 17 is not bad. 17 range defense is the best on our team. I honestly think I probably want to take out the first Geklo with Kunacopia. And if we can't take it out with Kunacopia, then we switch an Embit to finish it off, switch to Geklo, and then just spam moves until it dies. 1 item per battle, so it should be pretty easy, I think. We got the Twiddle guy up here. I know exactly how to deal with you, my friend. Look at him Naruto run. Why are you Naruto running? Whatever. Alright, fight me. So we got Twiddle here. He's got like 3 Twiddles, yeah. So we are gonna Static Shock all of them, and they're gonna all die. Yeah, you can squawk all you like, buddy. You are not escaping your fate. Alright, 1 down. There's the second Twiddle. Static Shock. Alright. Whoa. That's a cool bug. I like that bug. Oh wait, no, that wasn't a bug. It was from leveling up that we got to 19 and then we got to 21 through energy regain. This is gonna do a lot. Oh wow, that only did 10. Goodbye. And we get Shine here, which is able to hit Geklo, opposing Geklos, which is nice. We're gonna go get this boost token. I think I'm gonna implement, as for evolving Geklo, I think I'm gonna implement what's called the Speederclause that we're making up. The Speederclause was made by Sonic V, and what it is basically once your Loomian gets to a certain level, you are able to trade in an item from your main account if it requires an item to evolve. So for example, Geklo over here, at a certain level, I'm thinking like 20, No, I'm thinking like 24. Yeah, 24. Once we hit 24, we get to evolve it into a iguana using a thunderfruit. And we're going to do similar things for the other guys. This girl has Geklos, so we're gonna test out Bugster Joey versus Geklo and see how that goes down. I am going to hold on. I'm gonna check something. Okay, that does do that. Okay, sorry. We get yeah. So I'm probably gonna have to pull up documentation after this recording session. So the theater and stuff will be next recording session, probably in a couple days. Oh wow, Static Shock does absolutely nothing. Shit. Yeah, we just flail here. Flailing's fine. So Bugster Joey can probably solo, what's his name? The first Geklo. But I don't know about the second one. I think for the second one, we're gonna have to use our own Geklo. And then for Kleptype, we have the rest of the team. I wish I had gotten a freaking Lightning Rod Geklo. That would make the gym so much easier. There's so much RNG involved at the beginning of this game. You cannot even begin to imagine. Babor, honestly, would have been a pretty okay encounter, because it definitely has higher melee attack. The problem is it gets chomp as its melee move. So we would have to chomp our way through everything. I'm actually gonna grind to 15 here. Cause they got what? They got Geklo and no, they got Babor and they got Prope. So I'm gonna grind levels. So for y'all's sake, I'm gonna end the recording here, like after I beat this, just to make all the grinding an off-camera thing, and then once I get on camera, probably tomorrow or day after, I will finish recording. I'll be finished grinding, and I'll be able to show you guys the new and improved team. Oh my god. This may take a while. I think I'll just end it now. Yeah, I'm gonna end the recording, put you guys out of your misery. Subscribe, like, comment your favorite, comment how you think I'm gonna do on the first gym. It will probably be bad, and subscribe, because I need to hit a something amount of subscribers before they start paying me or something. Alright, see ya.